What is going on, everybody? It is Big L here, and today I forgot to put a hat on. Look at that. That is horrible. I feel naked without a hat on. And today, we are bringing you Week 9, the season finale. Well, the regular season finale, because we are in playoffs, baby, of the YCL VGC. And this week we are taking on Coach Bonsai, RagerBonsai, and his San Jose Sharpedos. And he's got a pretty scary team. I don't have it pulled up right now because I'm not very smart. He has a Tapu Lele, a Stakataka, a Suicune, Volcarona, Crocodile, Mienshao, Altaria, Exeggutor, Kangaskhan, Charjabug, and the Xerneas. So he's got a really scary team. We actually have the same. I have a slightly better record than him. I'm at 6-2. He's at 5-3. So this game is actually really important for potential playoff seeding going forward. I believe looking at who has played already and who, like looking at records and things like that. I think I can finish anywhere from second to fourth. I can finish second, third, or fourth if the way that they do things with differential, because like in this league, differential is higher on the tiebreaker scale than head to head. So I'm 6-2. Bonsai is 5-3, but I'm a +5 differential. He's only a +2. So if I just win this game, if I win one game in the set, then he can't finish ahead of me. I believe Furret he's forfeiting this week. So if I win, I can get the 2 seed. I can't finish ahead of Arts because his differential is just too good. I can't pass him. So he's guaranteed the 1 seed. I can get the 2 seed if I win. I get the 3 seed if I lose 1-2. But if I lose 0-2, I end up the 4 seed. And that's definitely a possibility. Bonsai is a good player. And I honestly don't even know what I would want. Like, I'm looking at potential matchups, and all of them honestly are pretty scary. So I'm not really gonna think too much about that. I'm not gonna think about matchups. I'm just gonna focus on trying to win this game, go 7-2 for the regular season, and we'll go from there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my team, and we're gonna show you guys what we are bringing for the week, and then we can get into the battle with Bonsai. Like I said, we're recording this quite a bit before battling. I just was sitting at my computer. I got my team genned in, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get this recorded. I don't plan on recording or doing anything else with OBS for the rest of the night. So let's just go ahead and get this recorded. We'll pause the recording and we'll just let it chill until me and Bonsai are ready to play. So first up, we are bringing Wilfred the Escavalier, Protect, Knockoff, Close Combat, and Ironhead with an Akaberry. The Akaberry. This lets me live. I want to say it lets me live a flamethrower from a non-item boosted Volcarona if it's timid. If I can get a nice knockoff off on something like that, that'd be fantastic. But like, you know, just kind of one of those last ditch effort kind of things. If I need this to beat a Volcarona, I'm in trouble. Next up is Nurse the Indeedee with the Focus Sash, with Protect, Follow Me, Helping Hand, and Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam, I feel like of all the moves I could have potentially run this week, that was the best one for the matchup. Obviously, no, he's got Fairy Aura, so Fairy moves are going to be boosted if the Xerneas is on the field. And I figure Spread Move is just good because Spread Move. Next up is Cubby the Arcanine, with Intimidate and Leftover, Snarl, Will-O-Wisp, Flamethrower, and Protect. I saw some things this week. He has a few good wide guard users, so I didn't want to bring I didn't want to bring Heat Wave this week. I wanted to bring a way that if he does have the wide guard in front of me, my Arcanine isn't useless outside of Will-O-Wisp and Protect. Same thing goes for Katie, the Milotic. She's coming again this week with we're actually bringing her Marvel Scale, even though Bonsai does have the Crook with Intimidate. I could definitely see him bringing it Scarf with Moxie because that would be pretty good against my team. I definitely think Lele, Crook, and Xerneas, one of those three will most likely be Scarf. That's my prediction. But we have Haze, Scald, Protect, and Recover. Haze is there in case he tries to bring some sort of like a setup Fiend, Lele, or like I think Xerneas gets Calm Mind too, because we have banned Geomancy. Geomancy on Xerneas is banned. So that's just mainly in case he tries to bring a setup set. Next up is GSE, the Obstagoon. Obstagoon, I do plan on this thing coming. I plan on leading it game 1, honestly. We are Defiant with a Choice Scarf, with Taunt, Parting Shot, Knockoff, and Close Combat. Close Combat is there to hit the Crocodile, and the Defiant is there to be a Crocodile deterrent, potentially. We have a lot of Spadef. We can live a Dazzling Gleam from Timid non-item boosted Xerneas. So that's really, really good. So if it is a Scarf Xerneas and it's Timid, which it has to be to outspeed what's the Pokemon I'm thinking of? Calyrex. I can live the Dazzling Gleam and Parting Shot on the same turn, which would be really, really nice to weaken it. And then we would know that it's Scarf, which is fantastic information to have. Even if we lose the game and we go on to a game, the next game, that's the important thing of a set. Taunt is in case he tries to lead the Charge Bug and tries to set up webs. I really don't want webs going up in this game if I can help it. So Taunt is there for that 100%. And it's really it's a bummer that if he's max Spadef Charge Bug, it lives Knockoff into Flamethrower from Arcanine, which is really a big bummer. And then last but not least, we are bringing Raisins the Calyrex again. Protect, Expanding Force, Astral Barrage, and Shadow Ball. Just bringing the single target stab this week, just because like I said, he does have the 2 good wide guard users that I could definitely see coming in Stack Attacka, and I believe Suicune also gets wide guard, or Mienshao, one of the 2. And if you look at his how he's been bringing his Mons, he's brought Mienshao a lot. So even though Mienshao doesn't have a very good matchup against us, he could still bring it. It's his fastest Pokemon at base 105. And it can be a good fast pivot for him. Fake Out wouldn't be as useful in our matchup simply because, like I said, Psychic Terrain obviously blocks the Fake Out, which is really, really nice. And yeah, that's the team. It is fast enough to outspeed a modest Scarf Lele. So, thumbs up for that. So that's the team, and we will see you guys in the battle. See you in a second. Alright, so here we go, guys. We are getting ready to start our game with Bonsai. I'm pretty excited. Got the nervousness again. Always have the nervousness before draft battles. So yeah, here we go. We're ready. We're here. And yeah, okay, so participating team. We went over the team beforehand. This is the team. We wanted a little Persona today, but we didn't want to go too mainstream. We wanted a little Strikers. All right, so we brought pretty much everything we kind of expected. I'm surprised no Charge-a-Bug. I thought webs looked good against me. I think Obstagoon's a good lead here. I definitely think the Zern, Lele, or Crook are Scarfy. So I think I'm gonna lead Obstagoon next to maybe Indeedee or maybe even Calyrex. I can Protect and Parting Shot. and go out into Indeedee or SCAV or something to pressure. I kind of like that. I put on some offensive pressure here. And I can go Indeedee in the back with maybe the Arcanine, maybe. Awe is not as useful on obstacle. It could stop the Volcarona from setting up. All right, so I think we'll do this first game. The problem with this is we're gonna have a hard time breaking the Suicune, I feel. But we can taunt it. If we see it lead, we can taunt it, so it can't set up. It can't do like Calm Mind shenanigans on us. I'm a little worried about the Suicune, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna hit him with a little GLHF. Always gotta hit him with the GLHF. Suicune Volcarona. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna taunt the Suicune. Yeah, I'm gonna taunt the Suicune, so it can't. This way, it can't set Tailwind. And I'm gonna go ahead. I could just Astral Barrage, honestly. Does Volcarona get Shadow Ball? Let me look this up real quick. Volcarona, Cerebi. How much time do I have? I have 25 seconds. Does it get Shadow Ball? It does not look like it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for Astral Barrage, I think. Yeah. We taunt the Suicune, so it can't go for. It could go for Snarl, but it can't go for Tailwind, and this will get some good damage off. Yeah, it does big damage. Struggle Bug. Okay, that's a fair play. But we're Defiant. Well, we're choiced into Taunt. And Snarl. Okay. Okay. That's fine. He's gonna have to play this turn a bit. He's gonna have to play this turn a bit carefully, because, I mean, well, he knows I'm Scarfed, so that doesn't matter. Okay, he's lefties on Suicune. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go Indeedee. I'm gonna go Indeedee, and I'm gonna go into Arcanine. I could protect. Yeah, I'm gonna protect. Yeah, I'm gonna protect. Because I can still Helping Hand. I didn't take, I wanted Hyper Voice. I wanted to change Hyper Voice. I didn't do that. And I'm like, this is not the best team I have for him. Like I said, there's a chance we could play in the first round of the playoffs. So I don't think this is the best team I could have brought. Fiery Dance. Okay. He got the boost. That's annoying. Probably just gonna go for Scald. Okay. I kinda wanna just go for Follow Me and Astral Barrage, but I don't know if I live another Snarl. I kinda wanna just go for... I could go for just D-Gleam and switch out into Arcanine. I kinda like that play, honestly. Just D-Gleam and then just switch out into Arcanine. Because I'll live a Scald from this Suicune. And this is just so I can get a little damage off. Like, I don't really have a better play with Indeedee, I don't think. I could have Follow Me'd, I guess. It was for Giga Drain. Okay. That's fine. Scald. Oh, I go for D-Gleam. I'm faster than the Suicune. And that does 0 damage, which is fine. Snarl, that's fine. Okay. I mean, I'm special, but if Indeedee is faster, then this Arcanine should be faster. Now it's time for me to kind of hinder his team a little bit. I don't think this Suicune is like the calm mindset. I mean, it could be, and because I taunted it turn 1. I'm just gonna protect and Snarl. I don't know what this Volcarona is gonna be able to do to Arcanine. Rage Powder, that's fine. I went for Snarl. That's not gonna do anything, but it's a lower special attack. So, and if the Suicune goes for sub here, that's annoying. Oh, it's called. That's fine. It's -1. You should eat that. Yeah, eat that. Okay, all he's shown on the Volcarona is Struggle Bug. So I'm gonna switch Indeedee out into Obstagoon. Because I feel like I can put some pressure on, honestly. And I'm going to just Snarl again. I could Flamethrower the Volcarona, but I feel like I want to help myself live longer. I'm gonna go for Snarl. He could be keeping a Scarf Prick in the back. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Struggle Bug, that's fine. And I'm Defiant. Get a lot more than I wanted it to. And now a knockoff will do a lot of damage to something. Assuming I live the turn. And if Obstagoon doesn't live the turn, I can just go out into Calyrex. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now I can put a lot of pressure on something with knockoff. And I can just protect Arcanine. Yeah, I think that's the play. I'm +2. I'm gonna knock off the Volcarona, because I think it's the bigger threat. Suicune's just kind of sitting there. And I'm content to just kind of let it sit there. I'm gonna protect Arcanine. And the Volcarona has shown all 4 moves, I think. Alright, cool. Obstagoon gets a kill for the season. That's nice. He's Charty Berry. And he scalded into Arcanine, so cool. So I could go for a big knockoff on Suicune this turn. I think the Suicune has shown Protect, though. Xerneas, okay. Okay, if he's not Scarf, I outspeed it. So I'm gonna knock off the Suicune, because it's just... Yeah, I think I gotta let Arcanine go down here. I think I lose this, honestly. And I need to Snarl. Hopefully this is a bulkier Xerneas. Yeah. I think I lose this, honestly. Xerneas protected? That's perfect. I went for the Suicune. So that tells me he's not Scarfed. Oh, close. Does Snarl get it? Does Snarl get the KO here? Might be close. Ah! Damn, I was hoping that would kill. He goes for Scald into Obstagoon here. 100%. We live in. Don't burn. Don't burn. Hey, we didn't get the burn. Okay. So, I go for knockoff on the Xerneas here. 100% of the time. Or do I just go for the Suicune? Because the Xerneas isn't as much of a threat if it's not choiced. I'm gonna go for into the Xerneas, and I'm gonna Snarl. Well, I think I want to Will-O-Wisp the Xerneas slot because if I can leave Suicune weak, I can get a free kill with Calyrex. Yeah, and then I get the +1. Knock off on the Zern. What is your item, sir? Whiter. Okay. Night Slash. Okay, that's fine. And this gets me a now next turn I should get a free kill basically on the Xerneas. And this is turnly damage, so that's good. That's helpful. I should live this. Yep. I honestly kind of want to protect with Calyrex here. And just go for Flamethrower on the Xerneas. And just to get a little chip damage. Yeah, I'm going to protect. And I'm just going to go for Flamethrower on the Xerneas. Just to kind of get a little chip damage. Try to ensure that I can get the kill with the Astral Barrage. Yeah. He could just protect the Xerneas here. I probably should have gone for Snarl. Because I don't think Astral Barrage kills the Xerneas here. I could have just thrown away Arcanine, potentially. Xerneas went for Night Slash. Cool. Perfect. So we go for Flamethrower, we get a little extra damage off on the Xerneas, which is really, really nice. It's not a lot of damage, but it's chip. You know, that's what we were hoping to get there. And Arcanine does go down, which is unfortunate, but I think we have everything we need, because I can Helping Hand this turn. And a Helping Hand should 100% help me get the kill. The only thing that worries me is Dazzling Gleam from a Scarf Lele at this point. So I go for Astral Barrage, and I go for Helping Hand. Yeah, because I know I'm faster. This should kill. Cool. So unless he's Scarf Lele in the back, we should win. Because I can just follow me. Because I doubt even Crook wants to take a +2 Astral Barrage. Crocodile, okay. Because I doubt even Crook wants to take a +2 Astral Barrage. It's not boot, it's... Alright, so I'm going to Astral Barrage, and I'm going to follow me. He could be Scarf with EQ. But if he is, then that's good information. Scarf Crook makes a lot of sense for him against me. Yeah, he's not Scarf Crook. Doesn't quite get the kill. The Earthquake? He does have EQ. Okay, so we lose game 1. GG. Dang. So he's not Scarf Crook. I think a Helping Hand would have got me the KO there too. Damn. GG. That was a close game. That lead surprised me. That lead surprised me. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Adjustments. I think Milotic looks good. He does have Giga Drain though. I think I had to play Obstagoon a little bit more aggressively, honestly. Because we were just kind of both content to let our dogs sit there. I could bring SCAV in the back. Okay, so I don't think he has Bug Buzz on. He doesn't... I kind of want to just lead Indeedee and Calyrex. And honestly, I kind of want to just lead Indeedee Calyrex and just go for Helping Hand Astral Barrage turn 1. Is that bad? I think Arcanine Obstagoon is also good. I kind of want to bring the same 4. I'm going to bring the same 4. It's interesting he brought that much stat drop with Milotic. I have a competitive Milotic. I'm bringing the same 4. I don't know if this is the order I want to I think I'm going to just play this really aggressively. I think I'm just going to play this really aggressively. I think that's the way to go. Honestly, I think playing it really aggressively is the way to go. Lele Suicune? That's fine. Now, the Lele could be Scarfed. And it gets Shadow Ball. But it has to think twice about clicking Shadow Ball. Because I also have a Tapu. I also have Indeedee with Follow Me. So I'm going to Follow Me. And I'm going to click Astral Barrage. He could click Tailwind here. That's not a bad play for him. But I'm going to Follow Me and... yeah. Because if he has Shadow Ball, he has Shadow Ball. Okay. We'll see if the Lele is Scarf here. It is not Scarf. The Lele's dead. That's cool. So we're going to end this turn at neutral. So what is Scarf? Does he not have a Scarfer? He went for Snarl. That's fine. It still does half. That puts us at neutral. He could just go Arcanine here. I mean, he could just go Crocodile here. If he goes Crook, I kind of want to just protect and go Arcanine. Yeah, he goes Crook. Alright, I'm going to go Arcanine here. So I can get a nice Intimidate off. And I kind of want to... He could... And I'm going to just protect. Because he could just knock off. Yeah, that's fine. It's not going to do much. But I want Chip on this Crook. Because I know it's not Scarf. So I know that if I can get it weakened down, Calyrex can kill it. Darkest Lariat, that will probably kill him. No, it doesn't. Okay. That does 0 damage to Crocodile. It's not weakness policy, so that's nice. And Ndidi lives on 1, that's cool. I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp the Crook. I kind of want to save Ndidi, honestly. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Crook and I'm gonna protect. So we'll see. I knew Crook was going to be a problem. Stone Edge. Don't crit. Okay, cool. That's not stab. Okay, cool. The Will-O-Wisp connects. That's perfect. Need to go for Snarl. Scald into the Arcanine. That was a crit. That had to be a crit. That wasn't a crit? Shit. Okay. That's fine. I can go Goon here. I'm gonna go Goon here. I have to weaken this Crocodile. If I weaken the Crook, I think Calyrex can just win. I really do. So I'm going to go for a close combat into the Crook. Or I can knock it off. I want to see what item it is. Because I don't think anything this Suicune goes for can kill me. I'm going to knock off the Crook. It's not going to do much. Actually, what I can do here is close combat the Crook. This might kill. And then I can Dazzling Gleam. I didn't kill. Fuck. That sucks. I needed that to kill. Darkest Lariat into the Ndidi, I'm assuming. Yeah. I wanted Ndidi alive still, because this thing might have Sucker Punch. We've seen Earthquake, Darkest Lariat, and Stone Edge. Not crazy to think that it might have... not crazy to think that it might have Sucker Punch. Oh, I still have my terrain. This is winnable. My terrain is still up. So this is winnable. Okay, so I close combat the Suicune, and I Astral Barrage here. Crook does not live this. Obviously. And after a CC, I don't think Suicune would live one either. Because I did half turn 1. And we know that in what's its face? That did 0. I thought that would do a lot more. This is a roll probably then. Okay, cool. We get the double KO. That crit may have mattered. I don't know what the roll was. I know I did half on turn 1 and he was under half. So now I'm +2. And he has not shown anything that has a scarf in the back. The one thing that makes me worried is that he has Sucker Punch on something. If it's Xerneas in the back, I think I win. Yeah, I think I win. I'm +2. I know this thing. Does this thing? He has Night Slash, so I don't think he'd have Sucker Punch. If he has Sucker Punch, he wins. If not, I win this game, I think. So let's see. If he has Sucker Punch, then that's GG to Bonsai. Okay, he doesn't have it. That little bit of damage shouldn't matter. I think we're going to game 3. Alright. Astral Barrage, this will KO. It should. I'm a +2. Yeah. Alright, so Calyrex cleans up again. Calyrex is so good. Play with the same rules. We're going to game 3. Need a better way to deal with Crook, but the problem is I don't have the best ways to deal with. I think I leave Arcanine on the bench this time. I really do. I think I go Milotic. I don't think I lead it. I could. Because I think he might lead Crook this time. So I can go Milotic, Obstagoon. I love leading Obstagoon in this matchup. Because I don't think he has a Scarf. He might be Scarf Kangaskhan, maybe? I kind of like this lead. Yeah, I'm going to bring this lead. I'm going to bring this. I think Arcanine's really good, but I need a way to stop that Crocodile. That Crocodile is a problem. I think he leads it this time. I led really offensively last time. I think he has to bring the Crook this time to put pressure on. And then I get a Defiant boost too, turn 1, if he does lead the Crocodile. Suicune and Kangaskhan. Okay. I bet he's like, what the hell is this lead? I kind of like the idea of just locking into knockoff. I can just scald the Kangaskhan and hope for a burn. And I'm gonna knock off the Suicune. I didn't do a lot of prepping for Kangaskhan. I didn't think he'd bring it. I mean, it's a good bring. It can switch into Ghost Stab. He's probably really confused about this lead. And we knock off Suicune's leftovers, which is really, really nice. Drain Punch. That's a dead Obstagoon, most likely. No, we live. Cool. And we go for Scald. He goes for Scald. Ah, damn it. That sucks. It's okay. Ooh, you are. And we get the burn, which is really nice. Okay, Alright, I'm gonna go Calyrex, and I'm gonna Protect. And I'm gonna switch into Indeedee, I think. I could just Scald the Kang again, and then I could switch in an E4. So I'm gonna Scald the Kang, and I'm gonna Protect. Crunch. Okay. I thought it might have knockoff, honestly. Snarl. That's fine. You know I'm not competitive because you saw my. You saw my Flame Orb, so you know I'm not competitive. Okay, that did 50. Alright, so here I switch in Indeedee and I go for Expanding Force. And this should kill the Kangaskhan. And I go for Expanding Force, and this should KO the Kangaskhan, and it might KO the Suicune. This is a strong move. Just missed the KO on the Suicune. That sucks. That'd have been nice to have been at full health minus life orb. Snarl miss. Never mind. It's alright. It just puts us down to neutral. That's fine. We're neutral. He probably goes into Crook here. He probably goes into Crook here. That's why I wanted the double KO. I wanted to be able to just click follow me and Astral Barrage next turn. Yeah, he goes Crook. That's fine. I switch. I protect and I go into. Milotic here. I could probably Dazzling Gleam because I don't think he can risk. I don't think he can risk me switching. Me staying in. I mean, I think I just Dazzling Gleam. No, I don't gain anything. Yeah, I'm gonna protect and I'm gonna go into Milotic. I have no reason not to. Earthquake, so he KOs his own Suicune, which is interesting. That doesn't do very much to Milotic. Okay, he KOs his own Suicune. That's interesting. So I think I follow me and recover here. We see what he goes into. Xerneas. Okay. He's physical, so he could have Horn Leech. I'm going to follow me. And I'm going to Scald. Or do I want to recover? I'm going to Scald the Crook. I'm going to follow me and Scald the Crook. I think I lose. Now that I'm really looking at the board, I think I lose. Because I think Indeedee goes down here, and I don't have enough damage on Xerneas. Play rough. Yeah, he's physical. Darkest Lariat. Yeah, I don't think I have enough pieces on the board to win this. Unless this KOs the Crook. Yeah, that's cool. We get the burn. I need to protect. I think I lose. I misplayed the beginning. I think I have to make a play here. I think I have to predict him to predict me to protect. And Shadow Ball the Xerneas. While I Scald the Crook. And I have to Scald the Crook. I have to believe I can live a hit. Like, unless he has Horn Leech, I'm 99% sure I live a hit. That's a very predictable play. I really wanted to Shadow Ball the Xerneas. Oh, the Xerneas protected. Okay. So it's a good thing I didn't Shadow Ball the Xerneas. Okay, this is perfect. I can pull this back now. If this plus burn kills... It doesn't. But he doesn't live in Astral Barrage. Okay. I can pull this back. I Astral Barrage, and I Scald. Or do I recover? I think I Scald. Wait. I think the play was the Expanding Force. And then Scald the Crook. I think that was the play. That does a lot to Zern. But I don't think I live a hit. I don't think I... Unless he made a mistake and attacked into the Milotic. which would be a big mistake. Yeah, he went for Night Slash. Yeah, that's game, I think. Unless I get a crit here, like a crit or a burn. If I get a burn, I can maybe stall him out. We don't get the burn, damn it. Okay. I think that's GG. I don't think I live a hit. I could, yeah. Well, it comes down to this. GG either way, Bonsai. Seriously, this was really close. If I live a hit, I'm really, really bulky. I may live this. I don't think I do. Let's go! Let's go, Milotic! Atta girl! And we get the win. Let's go. GG, Bonsai. That was really close, man. Woo! I think that's the first time we brought Milotic that it wasn't competitive. That was a really, really close game. Man. So that takes us to 7-2 on the regular season. I believe that gives us the 2 seed. I'm going to send Bonsai a GG. That was a really, really good game. Man. Talk about down to the wire. So that'll do it for us. We are 7-2. I think Furret had some things come up, and I think he had to forfeit. So I think that gives us the 2 seed, if I'm not mistaken. It depends on what happened with Furret. I don't know what's going on there. So we get the win. We go to 7-2 on the regular season, which is a fantastic regular season. Tied for the best record. So yeah, we'll see you next week for playoffs. I don't know who we're playing, but I'll see you next week for playoffs. And until then, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Oh, by the way, check out all the other content creators down below in the description to the YCL. I will have links down there. Also, huge shout outs to T4U and Bucks for helping me build this week. Almost forgot all this. That was a battle, man. I can't believe Milotic lifts that. Really can't. So again, thank you guys very, very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and keep your eyes open. We got playoffs coming next week, baby. Playoffs. Have a good one. Peace out.